Welcome back to Solynod Hex, everybody. Today we're holding session 211, and today's dynamic lighting experience is provided by our patrons. Thank you very much, patrons, for your generous support.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Thanks be to our patrons.
for our players, please go ahead and select your main character token, and then go ahead and hold Shift and double-click on your token to open up your character sheet, and award yourself 200 points for showing up on time. Thank you very much for showing up on time. I appreciate it very much. When last we left off, we were in Castle Rommel Basement 2.
Woohoo.
And I believe it was Lao Shun who figured out that the Will-O-Wisp, being colored red, is actually friendly to the party and is sort of showing the party the ins and outs of the dungeon. And the last person to have a turn. Okay, so we ended up at 3:53 p.m. December 7th, 10 AE5. Dion's torch is still running. Leifon Show's torch is still running. Looks like Dion's bless is no longer functioning. So as soon as as soon as I increment that, it will turn to 1, meaning that it is over. Okay. So go ahead and remove your red dots.
Okay.
And then I will find Shade. So Shade is no longer playing with us. He had a lot of personal things going on and had to step out of the campaign. So I'm going to remove his token now. And that will take him off of the turn order tracker. So first up is Calamar and Company.
Wow. Okay. I think I'd like to look at what is there? Is there anything new I can grab?
Let's see here. I need to find Calamar.
Hi.
Let's see.
Teddy.
Okay, I think I found you. All right.
Yeah.
So, something new. Let's see. So from your vantage point, you can see that the beholder has been slain and is sort of stuck on top of the cage, right here.
Yay!
And one of its eye stalks has been cut off. I think it was by Varen. Cut off the eye stalk. And it's still over in the corner of the room here.
It's actually really gross. I have no idea why people are still staring at it.
Yeah. And then I think there are some bits of treasure still on the floor.
Yeah, I was identifying. I was appraising the treasure.
Okay.
And so I want to appraise the next thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Let's see
think
my
I
notes here.
have
You've appraised number 1, number 2, number 4, number 5, number 7, and number 8. So it looks like all that's left is number 3 and number 6. So go ahead and give me a D2 roll. 1 will be number 3, and a 2 will be number 6.
All right. /R D2.
Or 2D2.
2.
Okay. So go ahead and give me an appraisal roll as well. And you've found an obsidian. Okay, so.
Hang on. I have to appraise.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you the description without telling you the value, but it's another 15 by 6 tapestry. Okay, and the bar that runs through it is made of obsidian, so it's a stone. It's pretty sturdy, I guess. And the tapestry.
May I stop you? Who is doing the party this time? Because I was doing it last time, but Varen, you agreed to do it, so it's up to you.
Oh, the bookkeeping?
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't do it last time because he had like 6 art. He had 6. He
So
had too many.
Is it going to be Varen?
Dudes to handle at the time, but hey, since we're not in a fight, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, I appreciate it really a lot, so thanks.
All right, so there is the Rommel's Castle Ruins handout, complete with the map that you guys found on the floor tile. You guys did like a sketch. I think it was actually Anatar that did that sketch, right?
Yeah. That was nice.
It was a good idea on his part.
Really nice, yeah.
Yeah. And then, so it looks like somebody's been adding treasure to this. And the last treasure that, well, the one that you just did right now, is a 15 foot by 6 foot tapestry with an obsidian hanger, I guess. The whole thing weighs 10 pounds. It's rather unwieldy, of course, because it's 6 feet long. And the tapestry is depicting the changing of the seasons. So,
okay.
Josh, I can't actually edit it.
Yeah, can you
close it and reopen it.
Yeah.
There you go.
There.
Thank you.
Now.
Thank you, Calamon. No, thank you, Varen.
So what was the name of the thing again?
Okay, so and its worth is 4,000 GP. So I'm just going to.
Whoa.
Yes. So I'll put it in chat here.
Yeah.
An obsidian 10-pound, 15 by 6 foot tapestry depicting seasons changing, worth 4,000 GP.
Wow! Oh my God! Do you look at this? Look at this! It's so pretty. Do you see? Like, here's the seasons changing. Oh wow!
And then anything else from Calamar and Company?
Other than him showing off that, no.
Okay.
We'll pass.
All right. Save those changes in my
Oh
notes.
my God, it's pretty. Oh my God.
So next up is Velcane, who is several hundred feet to the west of everyone.
Yeah.
You have found a battleground where the party has slain, well, where someone has slain a 17-headed Hydra. Its body lay in the doorway there, and I'll show you the token. If it's not already there, it doesn't look like it is. Okay. Alright, so there it is. Its heads have been cut off or smashed off or burned off. And all of its heads are poking through this narrow doorway, so the fight obviously took place in this room. The portcullis has flown across the room, so it's pretty safe to assume that the monster pushed the portcullis out itself and it went flying. There's a pile of offal over here just within its reach, so it looks like it could have been using this as a food source, but died before it really pushed open the portcullis or whatever. A puddle of urine, presumably from it. a rummage through desk. Like most of the drawers have been pulled out, and it's sort of basically a urine-soaked wood pile now. And then a pile of fecal matter over here. I think there was also a cryohydra in this room, but I deleted the token. So, cryohydras look like basically a lot like that hydra, except I think they are purple. Let's see. Hydra. Cryohydra. Alright, so there's a dead cryohydra right there. Looks like that. So this place was very fraught with danger at some point, but the group has figured it out. Okay. Also on the
Yay!
floor, also over here, it looks like there is a broken door that's been ripped off the hinges and has sort of rotted a little bit over time. All right. So what does
Josh,
what's up?
Can I talk to you for just a second? I think I'm starting to have kind of a panic attack, so I may have to go. I don't know. I have them from time to time, and
Okay.
it can get pretty bad. But
Oh,
I should
dude,
go.
no, it's okay. Yeah, if you have to
Yeah.
go, yeah.
Take
Yeah.
a break. We can handle this.
Yeah, take a break,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
if you
no
feel better,
problem.
come on back. Okay.
Yeah, if I start feeling better, I'll come back. I just sometimes they last a while, but I'll come back if I start feeling better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and if I start, I'm gonna see if I can take some. I've got some medication for it. I'm gonna take it, and if I start feeling
Good,
better, I'll
good.
come back.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
gonna go
Drink
now.
some water
Yeah.
and
okay.
take some meds
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
take
chill
your
out.
time and relax.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Get a comfortable chair. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll probably lay back and sometimes if I lay down for a little bit, it helps. I may do that, or just lay down and rest, or
Oh.
watch TV. Just something to take my mind off of it. It's just a problem I have. It's I don't have them a whole lot anymore, but they're kind of sometimes they crop up.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you take anything and if you get the you take the
I
crud.
take propranolol for it to
Yeah,
help.
okay.
So
Ah,
I'm gonna take
okay,
a
yeah.
few of those and then
Okay. So
try to come back if I
Yeah.
can get,
yeah,
if I start feeling
we'll
better.
see you later. Okay.
Okay, see you.
All right.
Thanks.
Yep. Have a good one. Okay. All right. So
Oh my God,
Velcane, what's Velcane doing?
I'm just gonna make my way back to the party.
Okay. All right. And outside of combat, your blue circle is doubled, so that's the amount of squares you can move.
Yeah. I don't-
And then if you jog, that is doubled again
okay.
to ×4. And it looks
Okay,
like you've
I
already
moved my
found...
mech.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you've already found Dean Dorvo, who's in this doorway right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Anything else from Velcane?
No, that's it.
Alrighty. Next up is Leif Von Show.
I'll be making my way back down the hallway towards where the party were.
Okie doke.
Hey, wait for me!
You'll walk too slow. Come, keep up.
Hey, yeah. Coming!
And I guess I was somersault over the broken furniture.
Okay.
And that's the end of my movement.
Alrighty. Let's see where you're at. Okay, I think I see you. Yep, you make it over the broken furniture and get back to, looks like you've got Moors right in front of you. All right. So the Will-O-Wisp, and I'm gonna change the soundtrack to the Will-O-Wisp sounds. So let's see. Who's in that room? It looks like Dean Dorvo. You can hear the shocking sounds of the Will-O-Wisp to the north through the portcullis. Okay.
Okay.
Lao Shun's taking a break. And next up is Dion.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be following up. Actually, let me get so that the torch comes with me. Oh, hi! I go past so I can see everybody else. Oh, there you are!
You walk too slow. You must practice your kung fu.
I haven't finished up my movement yet. All right. You are in a good shape, man. I need to get a better shape at some point.
You should do squats with your toes.
I may try.
Yes. Use one toe at a time and do squat.
When we rest next time, can you show me?
Ah, yes, I show you.
Thank you. Pretty much just a movement to see what's going on. Looks like I have a lot of people on the hallway, so there must be something interesting behind us. Is the conclusion I make. And done.
Okay. Next up is Shirka. Let's see. James, go ahead and remove your red dot from your followers. So Shirka comes up behind Leifon Show and Dion. And she says,
Oh god, now we're going back this way. Okay, and coming through.
Yeah, just get her back here and
Excuse me.
she'll have a status like she will never ever want. So yeah.
Excuse me. Coming through.
This is
Okay,
called
this
just to see you
way.
walk by, you'll know.
all right.
Yeah.
Next up is Varen and Company.
Alright, well, Lao Shun, I guess, is resting up. So Dean's going to... I heard the blows coming up from the north, right? The portcullis?
Yeah, Dean did.
Yep. Dean's gonna fearlessly ride on.
Okay, so it sounds like it's coming from right through here. And then this way.
Yeah, he'll stop right in
and
front
up
of the
like that.
Will-O-Wisp.
Yeah.
Because, wow, Dean is very brave.
Yeah. Okay, so ahead of you, on the floor, you can see a urine puddle in the tunnel. Right up here. And it looks like if you look really, really close, you can see the light sort of bending here, so there might be a way to go around a corner up there. Alright, anything else from Varen and Company? Did you want to move your main character and your followers anywhere?
Yeah, which one is, can't tell this entire, yep. Yep, Varen's actually going to, well, first get out. And yeah, he'll, go after the Will-O-Wisp. interact. I'm gonna start moving rate doubles so I can get 120 feet. Oh, let's forget the waypoints. That was 100. That's fine for now. Now the other two. I'm going to go down some. And Onrak is going to lose interest in whoever's in that room, and he'll return to the main area. And that'll be Varen and Company's turn.
All right. Okay. So next up, it is 3:54 p.m. December the 7th, 10:85. Dion's torch is still running. Leifon Schot's torch is still burning. And Calamar and Company.
Hi. Yeah, my friend, you look like my friend Lazarus, but you don't sound like my friend Lazarus, so what's your name?
Oh yeah, there's like, he looks at you, and he probably says, owners.
Onorous, hi, Onorous, and Lazarus, I want to say thank you for coming to stay with me when I'm trying to identify stuff, because, you know, that's kind of safe, but yeah, I appreciate you guys staying with me. Okay. Yeah, Calamar wanted his, I think he had one still left?
Yeah, Lazarus says, Instant Varen has asked us to keep an eye on you while you are identifying.
Oh, Varen is such a good friend. Yeah, he keeps me safe. Yeah, aww.
I'm not entirely sure whether or not what you're saying is true, but Ensign Varen has done well so far.
Well, you know, he's always been a very, very good friend to me. So, yeah. He's always taken good care of me. And I doubt these people have ever seen a drow like this. So yeah.
You are very strange for a drow, Calamar.
Thank you. Oh my God! Somebody. Hey, did you hear that? Olivia, did you hear that? Somebody saw it. Yay!
Yeah, Lazarus just looks confused.
Oh my God! Yay! And I think there was only one drow left in the whole thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna identify it, so I'll check. Should see. Appraised.
Okay.
He has
So,
never before ever looked at an angel and never felt such love in his heart. Just love in his heart. Aww.
As you look at them, you realize that neither are radiating any sort of love.
I love them, no.
Yeah, one looks yep. One else looks actually kind of shy and nervous. Lazarus just has, like, all business on his face.
Well, you know, just because they can't feel it doesn't mean I can't have it. I mean, I can feel for them, and I can feel it for them. Yay!
You're making both of them visibly uncomfortable.
All right, so the final art object is it's a 1 pound wine goblet made of amber, and it's depicting elvish hunters. However, it has a big old crack right down the middle of one of its sides, making it only worth 40 GP. And here it is right here.
Aw.
So artistically, it still has some value because it's so
Yeah.
beautifully made, but it is damaged. So it's worth 40.
Oh, but look, it's so pretty. See, Livio, see all the hunters and everything. But see, it's got this crack down the side. Oh, doesn't that make you sad? He's like, and we'll move on.
Okay. Let's see if I save that properly real quick. Alright, next up is Velcane.
Okay. I see Baron, and I'm gonna walk up to him and go, what's going on? I got a little turned around looking for the sweet nectar of knowledge in this dungeon.
Baron just gives you a flat look. I have no idea what you mean by that. If you're looking for more corpses to poke at, there's a beholder in the other room, but I think you already saw that.
Yes, I've already saw this. So, where are we going now?
At the moment, we're more or less checking every nook and cranny of the dungeon. I think Dean is following the will-o-wisp at the moment. It seems to point its way to treasure and such.
Hey guys, this way, up here.
Was this supposed to be Dean?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Dean sounds like.
Okay.
So his voice comes from a passageway this way. It's right up through here, under the portcullis. Actually, the portcullis has been knocked down, but there is a tunnel going to the left, and then straight north.
What is that the
That-
door there?
Yeah, that is a door that is closed.
I think treasure? If there's treasure, there's gotta be knowledge. So, I'll go after Dean and
And that-
follow where the will-o-wisp takes him.
That door does look like it's not locked. Like you can see that there's like no keyhole.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to it. Can I open it on this turn?
Yeah.
No, no.
Okay.
Then I'm-
And it opens right up, and you can
Oh,
see
Josh,
Dean ahead
my
of you.
apologies. I'm going to leave early today. My family likes springing stuff on me.
Yeah, that's fine.
I tell you what.
Are you leaving now?
So, like 25 minutes.
Okay.
Those bastards.
Yeah, pretty much. Time to get into a fight, guys, because well, about half your combat force is about to disappear.
Yeah, no, we can't have the fucking flaming circle anymore.
Yeah, because you leave and half of our
Half of our light source is gone.
yeah,
And we have a few rounds left on Taurus.
we will
Don't have a light spell ready.
Yeah, and since Boogie Will ain't here, all of your fighters are gone.
Yeah, it's really bad. Can we guarantee like hello? Can we go to sleep? What's the deal? Yeah.
Oh, so I think we killed most of the dangerous things in here, so y'all should be fine.
Okay.
Nothing else? Make sure the monks stand in front.
Don't expect any fighting contribution from me. Almost out of spells. One spell left, pretty much. and melee effectiveness is same as level 1.
Well,
Okay.
I've got most of my spells, so that would be great.
Wait, that's wrong. You've got Alluvio. You guys are fine.
Alluvio, and I have most of my spells, so it'd be fine. It'd be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else from Velcane?
Can I still take the rest of my move? Like, I still have a little bit left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk up behind Dean, and that'll be it.
Poor Baron.
Oh, hi. Thanks for joining me. Yeah. I think this here Will-O-Wisp wants us to go this way. I mean, it's kind of pointing that way and darting that way and then coming back and darting again. You know how like it does.
Yeah, I do. Hope that we can find some more knowledge on the way. Hopefully this leads us to some ancient secrets or something.
Well, I mean, at least maybe a little bit more knowledge about, you know, the layout of this place or something. You know what I mean? 'Cause I don't think I've ever been down here before.
Well, we're gonna get to this. We're gonna go down. We know we're gonna go down. We know we're going to the deep down. We're gonna go to the deep south, where all of our people do. So, yay!
You're actually several rooms away.
Oh,
yeah.
damn it. Okay.
Okay. Next up is Leifon Show.
Okay, continue to move forward. I'm heading towards where I saw the skeletons.
Okay, so there are a couple skeletons. Oh, you're in the darkness. I think you forgot your torch or something.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I did have one. But I don't see it on the map.
Somehow it went through a wall. Alright, so by the light of the torch, you're able to see let's see, that's on GM layer. Alright, so some skeletons hang from chains and manacles against the walls here. Like maybe they died in that position. Just manacled to the wall.
Okay.
And they don't move or anything as you pass by. They're just hanging there dead.
Think about manticles, huh? I think I have an idea. Are the manticles got them chained to the wall where the chain is linked together?
The manacles have short chains about as long as handcuff chain, and the handcuff chains are coming straight out of the wall. So it's maybe like 3-inch chains, and then on the end of which is a manacle, and so it forces these skeletons to be in sort of like a cross position, like their arms are straight out to their sides, and it looks like it is meant to hold a person in a stress position to possibly cut off circulation for long periods of time. so that in order to regain their circulation, they'd have to stand up tall, or maybe up on their tippy toes to get their circulation back.
Are any of their possessions near them?
Say again.
Are any of their possessions near them?
It looks as though their only possessions consist of the rotten clothes that are hanging off of the skeletons' bodies. There are dried up puddles of fluids on the floor underneath them, you know, possibly where their flesh rotted off and decayed. And most of their clothes are rotted away at this point, other than maybe like the tops of their shirts are still intact, like along the shoulders and maybe around the rib cage a little bit is still left. And it looks like they're wearing really ancient style clothing, like basically like long tunics, and then like maybe a loincloth or something that's mostly rotted away. And so is the tunics are mostly rotted away as well.
Okay. And any doors in this room? Exits?
You could search.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me D10. Okay. So Leifon shows search is going to take 3 rounds. Okay, I've added it to the turn order tracker. Alright. Next up is the Will-O-Wisp. So, Velcane and Dean Dorvo. James, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Dean and Leifon show, you can see the Will-O-Wisp sort of take off, just sort of dart down the hallway at max speed. So it moves at 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it takes a left. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And you can still kind of hear its crackling energy from down the hall. Okay. Next up is Dion.
All right, moving forward, where I see the light on following Leifon show, and victims. Look at the wall and those skeletons in there.
Okay.
And then I'll try to form some kind of a medical guess on how long have they been dead, and what if the cause of the death was just starving to death.
All right, so the skeletons are in like a standing position, sort of like Jesus on the cross. The manacles are holding their arms apart, spread eagle, and it looks like they died in that position. And their flesh has fallen off and rotted on the floor, stuff like that. Their bodily fluids have puddled up and dried in the.
Can I make any medical estimate on how long have they been dead?
Go ahead and roll a healing check, I guess.
All right.
If you have it.
Yeah, I do have healing. Okay. That's not the right one. So we do it again. Check. It's the skill here. No, not skill. Proficiency. It should be. The proficiencies come really weirdly. It's just repeating prof name something.
You might not have enough proficiencies on your sheet or something.
Oh.
You have to have at least 8 for this macro to work properly.
Ah, okay. How do I roll it then? Just roll 1d20?
1 second.
Or I can go
Okay.
over my character.
So... Oh. It looks like you didn't finish your proficiencies.
Really? I don't remember
Yeah.
I put them in.
Let's see.
I see spellcraft, religion, cooking, healing,
Healing
ancient history.
is actually, let's see, at wisdom.
-2.
I don't think it's -2, but yeah, it is. Okay. Enter. Okay, 1,
I
2,
remember
3,
I checked
4,
them.
5, 6, 7,
Ah, you need like XXX ones. Okay.
8. Okay, so you see how I put at wisdom
Yeah,
like
I
that?
see.
So you're gonna have to go through and
Okay.
fix all those numbers because it's not 15
Okay.
in all of those.
Yeah, alright.
Spellcraft is intelligence, obviously. Religion's wisdom.
Yeah.
Cooking, I think, is like dexterity or something. Ancient history.
No, it's not dexterity. It's not dexterity.
Yeah, whatever. You can fix it. So, go
Yeah.
ahead and roll your healing now.
Okay. Okay, now it comes up properly. No miss modifiers, I assume.
Okay, so your familiarity with biological functions are like as far as like an autopsy and maybe the decaying of the corpse. So you know that in a standing position like this, it does not take very long for a corpse to rot. Much quicker than if it were laying down. So you know that these skeletons have been here for at least, like 2 months at least. But, evidence around the feet of the skeleton suggests a much longer time because of all the dust and whatnot. So, possibly more than a century. And it looks like Leifon Show is sort of feeling around the walls, searching for something strange.
Hey, I'll ask. Hey, what are you looking at? By the way, these guys probably have been here for at least 2 months, but less than 100 based on the dust. So that contradicts a little bit. Because there shouldn't be any puddle here anymore, but more at this point. Or maybe there's just some crusting in there. If they have really been there 100 years. Something weird has happened to these, not just time.
But do you think that torturers did not consider coming all the way down here to see about their victims? Got to be some special door or some way to keep the belongings.
Maybe. Good idea. Maybe I'll help you out next round, of course.
Of course, yes. It might not hurt just to check, make sure.
Okay.
Alright, next up is Shirka, who you guys can barely see around the corner, and she disappears down the hall. And it sounds like she's jogging, actually, so her paces are rather quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, I want to end up over there. There we go. Okay. And then next up is Varen and company. James, are you there?
Alright, Varen's going. Well, first off, let's talk about Dean, because he's doing interesting stuff. He's gonna ride up, take a left, another left, And is the will-o-wisp a few feet in the air?
It's actually 30 feet up in the air, and there's a door just to the west of it, and it's darting at this door.
Okay, is the door locked?
Yes, it is. So you grip on the doorknob, and it is definitely locked. You can see like a normal quality keyhole there on the door.
Looks like we gotta go get a calamar for this. 1 second now. Hey, what's your name? The other drow, Volcane? You there?
Yeah.
Go get a calamar. We got a locked door over here.
Okay.
And the 2 ushers down south are going to continue their search of this whole back area. There's 2 of them. They're totally fine. No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Actually, they. And that's their turn.
What about Varen?
Should I just call out to Varen and tell him to go grab, because he can still move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
I'll
like
just relay that.
Varen's just like right there in plain sight.
Oh yeah. I don't know if we're yelling out or how loud I need to be, but I'll go.
Well,
Varen,
you're
can
less
you-
than 90 feet, so you don't really need to yell at all.
Okay, then I'll just say, Varen, can you get the other drow, Calamar? She can pick locks, right? Or he can pick locks, right? There seems to be a locked door that Dean said needs to be open.
Well,
Aw.
alright then. 1 second. Aaron leaves. Turns to the group. Well, beast groups, and he says, "Hey, Calamar, looks like we have a locked door somewhere up north. Dean found it, and apparently there's a apparently the will-o-wisp thought it was important."
Well, I think there's just one more thing I need to get here. I think it's a state of armor, and then I'll be pleased to go back up there. Oh yeah.
Do what
Yeah,
you
there's
must.
a suit of armor, and I think several potions, which has never been touched.
Yeah. He can't really detect potions. Can he detect potions?
That's something that requires the identify spell. And actually, when
No,
you
he doesn't
identify
have-
potions, you actually take like a little taste of the potion too. So not enough to like have the potion like act upon you, but it's like a little droplet on your tongue for flavor when you identify
Yeah, I
potions.
don't think I can detect these. But
Unfortunately
I
for
can
you,
definitely tell the
that
armor.
potion. But-
You can detect magic to see if they're magic potions or otherwise.
You could try that, yeah, but I assume that most potions are magical, so
Possibly, yeah.
yeah.
Just chug them all and see what happens.
What are you doing? I'm identifying potions.
So no.
Okay. Anything else from Varen and Company?
Nope.
All right. Time now is 3:55 p.m. December 7th, 10 AE5. Dion's torch is still burning. Leifon Show's torch is still burning. And first up is Calamar and Company.
Hi, well, there's gladly in this armor. Yeah, I definitely want to see this. Oh, it looks so cool, and yeah.
Okay.
let's see.
So it is brigandine armor.
Hang on, let me identify it first. I might miss. You don't know. Okay,
Oh, you're
go.
appraising it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Rules, etc. Weapon and armor data. Okay. So brigandine armor is worth. Where is it? Where is it? Brigandine armor is worth 120 GP, and it weighs 30 pounds.
Oh, cool. Like this is. Oh, but I think I have to inventory it. I think I have to cast identify. She says to Olivia, and Olivia, I don't know, maybe, yeah, maybe. And then he steps over toward Olivia, and he grabs Olivia by the chest, and he kind of speaks,
Elvish?
yeah, Elvish German. He goes, "What am I gonna do? These people, they expect me to be the boss of when we go down into this inventory to." I don't know. I haven't been down to see them anything. I don't know. And he puts his chest up and he goes, "Look, Olivia. Look, Calamar. Trust me. You know. Volcane might be more recent, but you know what is true and what is false. Trust yourself. Trust yourself." And he's like, okay. And that's the end of it. Yeah.
Oh, hello. We've got a viewer in chat, Low 505.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the whole thing. He's like, oh my god, I'm having serious throws. And it's like, no, calm down. Think about who you are. You are the serious. No, you're gonna do great. And he's like, ah.
All right. Anything else from Calamar and Company?
Nope.
All right. Next up is Velcane.
Okay, I'll chase after the will-o-wisp.
Okay. Looks like it went up. Looks like it went up to the north and around a corner to the left.
To the left. Oh, I see it now.
And when you turn the corner, you see Dean Dorvo standing there below the will-o-wisp, right in front of a door.
I go, so this is the locked door?
James, are you there?
Oh, he left. I thought you were gonna voice him.
Oh, he left already? Okay.
Yeah, he wrote in Discord that he left.
Yeah, I suppose I could bash it down or something with my axe, or we could just, wait for Calamar to do it quietly. Because I don't know, we've made loud noises in the past, and it kind of attracted monsters, so it's kind of risky.
I already relayed to Calamar that to come up here when he gets the chance to unlock this door.
I love this guy who goes feminine for Calamar and then corrects himself and goes masculine. That's awesome.
All right. Anything else from Velcane and Company?
Nope.
All right. So Leifon Show's search has 2 rounds left at the end of this round. Leifon Show, it seems that your newfound buddy, Dion, is about to help you with your search.
All right, sweet. And in return, I'll apologize for a brief second and tell him a joke. Have you ever heard about the fortune cookie that wouldn't crack?
What is a fortune cookie?
It is a cookie made in our country that has great fortune when you eat it.
Magic? That is interesting.
Do you not have such desserts in your country?
No, well, there are some things that people say it's lucky to eat, but a cookie that gives you a fortune, that is good magic. I must learn more.
I cannot make them myself, but I'm sure we should find someone in town that will give you one.
So they are available here?
Of course, should be.
Awesome.
There should be lots of dishes in marketplace.
Maybe I can deconstruct it and find out how it works.
I want to scratch my head in curiosity. Like, deconstruct working to a cookie. This guy had more issues than I thought.
All right. Anything else from Leifon Show?
No.
All right. Next up, the Will-O-Wisp is hovering at about 30-foot altitude and is darting downwards towards the door and then going back up to the ceiling and then darting downwards and going back up to the ceiling. Okay. Next up is Dion.
Well, I'll start helping now on her search, knocking the wall a little bit. Is there any hollow things in there? And anything specific that I should look for? Seams or throw the put the torch nearby if there is any kind of draft in there. So
If
I'm
you
just
cannot find
helping
draft-
you a little bit different area here.
Okay.
If you cannot use draft, use your fist. That is the great way of karate. I break down those use fist.
A confused look on Diane's face at the moment. I'm having the Diane is having hard time relating the torch flame moving a little bit nearby a crack that has flow versus fist.
I tell you what, if you're religious man, maybe to your other religion, if we do not find another agent, then we can perhaps release these poor souls, give them prayer.
Yes, that would be proper. And I'll actually switch from searching to trying to get them off if there's any chance of that.
Oh, okay.
Or see if there's keys or anything like that that he holds. Then we would have to find keys from somewhere.
There are keyholes on these manacles. They're kind of small, but I can't remember if you know of any keys in this dungeon. Has your character heard of any keys in this dungeon?
Didn't somebody have a keyring?
Okay, go ahead and
With this-
roll. Go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
Okay. So that is checks and ability and in. Oh nope, didn't make the connection.
Nobody definitely has a key ring. Definitely nobody.
All right. Ah, Kalimar can open them.
Okay.
But
Why-
they are
why
dead. They're
me?
bones. They have no flesh. You could just slide the bone right out the cup.
I'm trying to be respectful.
No. Just slide the bone right out the cup. No skin, no flesh.
Does it come nicely without breaking the bones?
You do notice that the bones of the hand, they're the ligaments that are still attached are so stiff that if you tried to bend the
It will
hand
break,
in
yeah.
such a way that it will slide through the manacle, it will break the ligaments in the hand. Yeah.
All right.
But that means if they're stiff, if they move, they will break regardless. Just go ahead and move and give them peace. They are broken. Trust me. Pity.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out. Do we, in the service of ISIS, have a ritual for burying people that are still on the wall?
It's just that if you want them to relieve from this torture, we just set them free, give them prayer, and let them go upstairs.
Oh yeah, I can just give them a blessing or so.
Yeah.
I'll find
Every priesthood has like wedding rites, funeral rites, and stuff like that. So there's blessings for just about everything. The blessings of Isis have a little bit more to do with the world of magic. So it might be something along the lines of
and anything related to marriage. I wonder if any of these were married.
You don't see any rings. So, I mean, that could be a clue, maybe. Anything else from Dion?
I'll just mutter a little bit that, at least nobody lost their husband or wife here.
Okay, next up is Shirka, and you guys sort of hear her murmuring to herself, echoing through the hallway like,
oh my god, let's hurry, go, come on, we gotta get down to the great below and do something about, oh my god, the Tarask.
Hell yes! Finally, somebody's picking who, bleh. I forget it. I forget it. Forget it.
Okay, next up is Varen and Company. Oh, right. He is currently AFK with his family. Okay, so I will put all of his characters onto the GM layer. Okay, time now is 3:56 p.m. December the 7th, 1085. Dion's torch is still burning. Leifon Show's torch is still burning. Next up is Calamar.
And they looked around, and it was pretty sure he's identified all. So yeah, so he gives up a. Yeah, Varen. I'd like to go up, but oh look, he disappeared. Oh. Where was I going? And he starts going up this way. Hello! He starts yelling.
Can I hear?
Yeah. Hello!
Let's see. Who is this? Calamar?
Calamar, yeah.
No, you're too far away unless Calamar starts yelling. Are you yelling?
Calamar starts yelling.
Okay.
Hey! Hey!
Alright, so Velcane, go ahead and roll a detect noise.
What would that be under?
It's under skills.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, you
Deaf to
don't
the noise.
you don't quite hear it.
I'm whistling kind of loudly, so I just can't hear the yelling.
Hey! Hey!
Okay.
Olivia, do you hear him? Olivia! Does Olivia hear him? Comes up here.
1 second. Okay. All right. So, Calamar, as you know, you're yelling, "Hey, hey!" through the dungeon, hoping to get someone's, hoping to get
He's not the
Velkane's,
monster, yeah.
yeah, Velkane's attention. You can hear, from the west. This. Can you hear that music track?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And you can see, stepping into your light radius, a somewhat familiar sight.
Aw, damn it!
Of a giant dressed like this. And he has, like 9 fingers and 18 toes, and he's got a cleft palate and a club foot, and like one arm is bigger than the other, and one leg is shorter than the other, and he's got long, greasy hair, and he's really ugly and warty. He looks like a human behemoth. Let's see.
Yeah.
He's about 8.5 to 10 feet tall, somewhere in there, and weighs between 300 and 400 pounds. He's kind of thin for his height, although it doesn't look like he's any less muscular. Yeah, minor deformities, club foot, uneven eyes, he's got a hair lip. And in all other respects, he appears human, including skin, hair, and eye color. So probably like dark brown eyes, black hair, and like maybe pale skin right now since it's the middle of winter. It looks like he's wearing like a patchwork of armor, different plates and stuff from like human armors and stuff that's sort of just patchwork together. And let's see. It's just sort of stitched into strategic places on his clothing. He's carrying a shield and I guess like a spear, a really big spear. Oh, no, it's a normal spear. Okay.
Well, where is he coming from? Is he coming from the north? Is he coming from the east? Where is he coming from?
I think you can see him, so... Oh, okay, that's your other character.
Yeah, as soon as Calamar saw him,
He's
Calamar
right
went,
over here.
"Pew!" Yeah. But peep, I don't exist. I don't exist. Yeah. So yeah. So Olivia is going to step out here. Let's go ahead and say, hello, hello, traveler. What?
It looks like-
how fares you?
It looks like another one is squeezing through the doorway.
God damn it! These are Verbeegs. I remember Verbeegs. I remember. Oh, damn it. Okay. So, hello. Oh, hello, hello. Do you know? What was his name? Verbeeg.
It looks like they have torches in hand.
Damn it.
And I guess slightly behind the group of three, you can see that they have one of these guys. Did that pop up? Is it Shift Z or Control Z? I think it's Shift. There we go. Alright, so that Shift Z. There we go. Come on, come on, come on.
Fine.
Is it popping up?
No.
There we go. Did that
There
pop
we.
up?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's trying to squeeze his big behind through the door, and it looks really tough. Okay.
Calamar is not going to try to squeeze his ass into his hidden side for a minute. He's gonna go, and he's gonna go on his body side. He's like, hey, maybe I fear them. Maybe they think I'm a friend. And he's like, hello, hi, hello. We've been looking for you. How things going?
Oh, we've been looking for you too. Ha 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 ha.
You've been looking for me? What? Well, that's interesting. What did you say? He's really afraid.
Oh, I don't know. What do you say?
I say, hi! And he waves.
Oh, hi. So, anyways, we'll be taking your food and your clothing and your money and your weapons and everything. Just go ahead and leave them in a pile, and we'll take care of the rest, okay?
Keller went, oh my goodness, no! Oh my god, you guys are rude.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna say this one more. What?
Olivia goes over into the corner because he's here, so rudeness is like, hello, I don't like rude, so yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
continue the rudeness, yeah?
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, boys, looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Oh my god, you think you're gonna fight me? You're seriously, no, go, turn around and go home. Go home.
Well, we did offer you the easy way out, but looks like we're gonna have to do it the hard way.
Oh my god, okay, I really offered you these a way out, but that's all I can do. That's it. He switches on
The ring?
Yeah, the ring.
Okay.
And, hey, can he move? Or are we rolling initiative now?
We're gonna have to roll. Actually, why don't we save this for next session we can end early because we are missing 2 players now.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
Does anyone have any objections? Does anybody want to keep going and do
No.
combat? Okay. Okay.
I have
so,
no weak karate.
Yeah. Sorry about the short session this week, guys. I didn't know that we'd have 2 people, leaving at the beginning of the session like that. So that's unfortunate. It seems to happen like once every 6 months or so. So that's not something that happens very often. All right.
Well, and then when 2 people happens, then it happens, and that's what that's life. Yeah.
Yep, that is definitely life. Next week, we'll probably have a new player playing our new thief. Shade is no longer playing in this game, but the new thief will be hopefully Asher. And
yeah.
the player is pretty cool, a very nice person, and I just met her last night, and she started her character last night, but we weren't able to complete the character.
Yeah.
So, and then plus she
Because
had
there-
like a concert or something today during the game. So.
But this weekend, that is we welcome her. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna close up the turn order, and next week we can start off with rolling initiative. And is there any business for end of session? Did anyone level up?
Yeah, I did.
Very
Barely.
nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Hey!
By 55 experience.
Nice.
Yay!
Okay. So
I have
On,
level
on
up
the,
as
on the
well.
wizard side.
on the wizard side, okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Both Leifon Show and
Find
Dion
my character in here.
can roll,
And roll
hit
the hit
points.
point,
Yeah. It's hashtag level up. The
Yep.
wizard side of Dion's character gets a
Yeah.
D4, and then Leifon Show
Divided
is
by
a monk.
2, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna ask you how many classes you have, and you have 2 classes.
Yeah.
And you're gonna
Yeah.
want to write down on your character sheet in the appropriate section below saving throws the raw dice roll. So go ahead and roll that. And then Leifon
Yeah.
Show, yours is a D8. Did Velcane level?
No,
Well,
I'm
that's
pretty
that.
far away.
Pretty
I
far
gotta
away?
Get like
Okay.
Another 10K.
All right. So Dion, looks like you rolled a 1.
Again.
Oh no, you rolled a 3. Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's
you
the
rolled
number.
you rolled a 3, and
3,
then
yeah, okay.
Leifon Show rolled a 7. Yeah, it's the one that's inside the parentheses. Sorry about that.
Yep.
And then let's see, Leifon Show is now level 4?
5.
5. Okay, so at level 5 you get I believe it's another martial arts only slot. Let's see, I'm gonna check on that real quick. Every 4th level after 1st, i.e. 5th, 9th, 13th, and 17th, the monk gains an additional free weapon proficiency, which can be used to continue specialization in his chosen mode of combat. Each additional specialization grants the character an additional +1 to attack. Oh, that's if you're using the normal, like, punching and wrestling rules or whatever. +1 chart bonus. Okay. But you do get that slot, and you can save it until you have, since you've already mastered karate, you can save it for as long as you want. Like if you find a book of one art, or if you find another master that's willing to teach you their martial art, you can learn that.
I'll save it because
Yeah.
I've already have karate and nunchuk, so
Yeah.
I'd rather learn that. Different.
Okay. And then let's see. For Dion, your wizard level is now what, 3?
3, yeah.
Okay, so that means you now have access to level 2 spell slots, and you do get
Yep.
a level 2 spell right now, but you have to roll to learn it. Okay?
Alright, let me
And
figure out which one. There's so many good ones on second level that...
yeah. Some really good ones that I like are Stinking Cloud, Flaming Sphere,
Yeah, I like Flaming Sphere.
Let me
Melf's.
say, you should always ask what he likes or what he recommends, because he will always recommend fairly. So yeah,
Yeah.
if he trust, yeah.
Is this something you want to research for a little while? Like maybe
I'm just
maybe
taking,
next.
I was checking the Flaming Spear quickly if it's same version as the ones that I have used on later games. Okay.
Hey, I get a level 3 pre-spell.
Yes. Let's
All
see.
right.
Yeah, level 5 you get level 3 spell slots. Let's see. You should have 331 and you have high wisdom.
I kind of, it's 3 rounds per level, so that's a little bit slower duration. So let me double check the other one. The Stinking Cloud. It's also 1 round per level. No, nothing really lasts super long right now.
Alrighty, I'm going to go.
Okay.
Bye bye everyone. Bye.
Yep. Again, sorry for the
Bye.
short
See ya.
session. It's one of the best and most organized DMs I've ever seen. Oh, thank you, Lo. Yeah, Lo says Gargamon is one of the best and most organized DMs I've ever seen. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, Flaming Sphere, I think it's 2 rounds per level.
1 round per level.
1 round per level, okay.
Yeah. It will be good in couple of levels when it lasts long enough.
Yeah, yep.
Right now, I might actually just keep on my my buffing one, or other one that would be really useful. It would be glitter dust.
Nice.
I think I'll go for that and try to learn that.
Okay, go ahead and roll to learn.
Okay,
And it's
it
level
is
2, right?
under... Yeah, let me see what it was under.
Let's see.
What was it under the spell learning one?
Wizard abilities.
Okay, so abilities. So basically checks.
No, it's under wizard abilities. 3 asterisks, wizard abilities, 3 asterisks. It's right after magic resistance. If you click on your character.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, on the right side. Learn the spell. And that would be glitter dust.
Is it abjuration, alteration?
Let me double check that one. I think one might have been conjuration.
Conjuration? Okay.
Yeah.
Glitter dust,
At
second.
least
Yep,
the
there
newer
it is.
version of that is conjuration.
Yeah. And I'll see if I have a spell template for it. And I do not.
Yeah, conjuration summoning.
Yep. Okay, go ahead and roll.
Alright.
Level 2 spell.
Not the specialist.
Yep.
No bonuses. Level of the spell second. Submit.
Okay.
Got it.
So I will
Have to
introduce
edit the
to
spellbook
you
as
this
well.
honeydew list. Okay, so this is the honeydew list. And this is anytime you want to add a spell to the game, go ahead and write in the appropriate slot the name of the spell. So, for example, this one would go under Wizard 2, and you'd put in
Okay.
glitter dust. Everyone has permission to edit this, so you know, anyone can add
Okay.
anything. There you go. And then go ahead and save. And then sometime this week I will add glitter dust to the game.
Alright.
Okay. And then Leifon Show, did you figure out how many spell slots you have? I think it's
I'm not sure. I think it's
It's 331
uh,
base, and then your
Okay.
wisdom is 15. So your bonus slots from 15 wisdom are 2 first and 1 second. So you'll have 5, 4, 1. 5 first level, 4 second level, and 1 third level. So 5, 4, and 1. And then you can go ahead and populate those spell slots if you want to. But for the new spell slots, check the box to show that you've already cast it, because technically you haven't slept yet
Yeah,
and memorized
exactly,
the spell. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's interesting, almost half of my spells are cast today, even if I haven't cast because of it.
Yeah.
I do actually have 2 spells left. I have armor and protection from evil left.
Nice. Protection from evil is very useful in
It
a
is.
lot of circumstances.
It's kind of a spell that you always have at least
Yeah.
one.
Yep. It's a good spell. All right. Anything else for level ups or any feedback?
Oh, that's it. Nothing
Again-
really it changes until next level.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's a drag to only have an hour and a half session, but sometimes that happens. Sorry about that. There's nothing I can do. Is everyone okay with
worries.
their current tokens and all that, and with the
Yeah, I'm good.
the music and maps? Okay. So, I will schedule next week's session, and if you guys aren't able to show up, just go ahead and make sure to put that fact in the there's a forum for scheduled absences or whatever, so you can let us all know, hey, I won't be there on August 7th or 2nd or whatever it is. And then for our viewers, thank you very much for watching, especially you, Lo. Thank you very much for stopping by and modding chat for me. And for the rest of our viewers, if you like who we are and like what we do, we have links down below on our Twitch channel. There's a link to my Twitter. There's a link to our community Discord. It's a AD&D 2nd Edition community. There's links to, if you want to leave donations, we have Patreon and PayPal. The PayPal is just for small one-time donations if you feel like leaving a tip or something. And then the Patreon is very interesting. For as low as $1, you can become a member of the Patreon, and you get a special Discord role, and you also get access to the newsletter that I put out every month, which has unpublished videos and images that I create, and macros for AD&D 2nd Edition. So this next newsletter is probably going to have a lot of information on the Tai Chi that I'm creating right now. So yeah, look forward to that if you want to add Tai Chi to your own game. I'll have macros for all those functions and stuff. And let's see. The next level after $1 is $5, and it goes 10, and then 15 and 50 at the very top. And all of the levels perks stack up. So at the $50 level, you have all the perks from the levels below. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much again for watching, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends on Twitch and Twitter and Discord, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.